Hi, everyone. Welcome to Allure of the Seas Day 2. I just personally want to say apologies for this video taking so long to get out. Sometimes life just happens. Myself and Jason's work schedules got extremely busy. And on top of that, just since the fall, I have been truly battling cold after cold, and sometimes you just got to get yourself better. So here we are, finally able to pick up where we left off. And so here we go. The reason why I'm doing a voiceover, though, is because, well, you could say that we had new vlogger mistake. We got so excited to visit this island that we forgot to start vlogging right away. So I'm going to insert a few pictures of parts of the island that we didn't do any live footage just to kind of talk you through them. And then we'll go right back into video when we finally realize the mistake that we were making. This first picture is just a complete view of the island from the ship. I have to say, this was one of my most favorite memories of the day. Just being able to get ready for the day, start to head out to breakfast, but make a pit stop along the way. We went up to the pool deck. You head straight to the back of the ship. And this is the magnificent view that you have right from your cruise ship. It really shows the span of the island, what the day has, in store for you. And it just gets you super excited, and it's beautiful, guys. I think picture two, it's self-explanatory. Can you absolutely stop at a place this beautiful and not take a selfie from your ship? I don't think so. All right, so picture three here was our very first stop of the day. When we got onto the island, we did take a tram from the front of the island towards the back of the island. We went to the furthest point that you can on Coco Cay. This beach is called South Beach, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's a very quiet beach, especially if you go there first thing in the morning. Plenty of loungers. We had no problem getting a seat here, and it is just absolutely beautiful. The one thing I'll say that I loved about this beach, it is very calm waters. So if you're someone who doesn't like a lot of like waves or roughness, South Beach is the place for you to be. It is calm, it is inviting. The water was a perfect temperature, and it was a walk-in. It was, they had some fun umbrellas in the water. I think they've got like these little podiums on them so that you can put a drink on it. But fun fact, those umbrellas definitely move around and they bob around. So I don't think I trust a drink on them, but a lot of groups were taking really fun water pictures underneath them. So, and it's a place for you to get some shade if you're out in the water for a very long time. We definitely used those umbrellas a few times that way. Aside from the umbrellas, you can see kind of in the middle of the picture, there is a floating bar out there. So there is a bartender out there all day long. There is, chairs around the bar. We saw people swimming out to the bar all day long, climbing the ladder, going and having a seat, a drink. Some people just getting up there to get the drink and come back out into the water. So just a really fun, extra to this beach area. And to the left, there is some pretty large family size private cabanas that are out on the water. They definitely come at quite a cost, but I have heard that the benefits absolutely are worth it if you've got a large enough party to split that cost over. So just wanted to point out some of the amenities out South Beach. I think this next picture is super cute. Not only does it capture the beauty of South Beach, but Jason just looks so cute in it. You probably can't see it because it's pretty far, but he had the biggest smile from ear to ear. I truly remember that day, him getting to South Beach, kicking off the sandals, throwing the bag down on the lounger, and he beelined it straight to the water. He wanted to test the temperature. He was ready for swimming that day. And I remember him turning around and going, "The water's great. Let's do this." So we truly enjoyed this beach. So one of the great things at Coco Cay that you will see later on in videos that we did that day is that there is a full beach buffet on Coco Cay. These are complimentary options. It is included in the cost of your cruise, and so they do truly take care of you on this island. Aside from the buffet, or if you don't even want to go to the buffet though, there is in multiple different areas, especially at every single beach there, a snack shack. The snack shack is awesome. It has your snacks and lunch items like burgers, hot dogs, french fries, chicken burgers. Uh, as you can see from this picture, we tried the mozzarella sticks. Hands down, they definitely beat some mozzarella sticks even in some restaurants. So they were delicious. And we definitely had to try the dessert option with funnel cake. And I mean, what can go wrong with funnel cake? It's just an absolute delight. And as you can see from the picture too, we indulged in some of the, I won't call it juice. It's almost like fruit flavored waters that they have complimentary on the beaches that you can help yourself to as soon as any of these snack shacks open up. This last picture was just to show you one of our island friends. Yep, you got it. He was just roaming around. Big iguana, but he was at the tram stop. He was just lounging, chilling. He didn't care that we were there. And I gotta say, the island is definitely there for us to enjoy, but they try to keep it as natural as possible too. And these are the guys who live there. So the iguanas run around. There is wild chickens. There's roosters. But I gotta say, for anyone who maybe is like, oh, I don't like lizards or animals running around, you have nothing to worry about. They don't even care you're there. I think they're just so used to the people and they just mind their business. I mean, hey, what can I say? They're enjoying their perfect day at Coco Cay too. Well, that's all the pictures I just wanted to start us off with. So now, on to the vlog footage.
All right, guys, we are at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. We have been here all morning so far. We got off the ship bright and early and discovered a lot of the island. We spent a lot of the portion of the morning at the back of the island at a place called South Beach. We apologize, we didn't do any footage back there, but now we are towards the front of the island. This is Chill Island. Tons and tons of places to sit. The water is absolutely beautiful, clear, just an amazing temperature. This is the part of the island where you get all of like your water excursions and everything. There is beach beds that you can rent out as well. And then over there, you can see that there's some like over the water cabanas. Very costly, but if you have a good group of people, you could probably, swing it for a good deal. Behind Chill Island, there is the Chill Grill, which is buffet, complimentary. All of the options, pretty much except for one or two on the island, is complimentary for food. And then once we're done at Chill Grill, the buffet, we're gonna head over to the Oasis Lagoon pool. I'll try and take some footage there, and maybe on the way back to the boat, we'll just do a little bit of a walking video back towards the front. So thanks for joining us on this perfect day at Coco Cay. More to come. There is another part of Chill Island over there. And I just wanted to show you guys, they have these tram stops all over the place. So if you're worried about mobility on the island, you don't have to be. They will take you from point A to point B all over the place. And the one really great thing is that a lot of the beaches even have wheelchairs. So you can go right into the water. So this is our lunch spot. This is Chill Grill. It's got seating all around it. And in the middle, under this covered area, is a very big buffet option that's included, complimentary. And there's beverages and different stations, sandwiches, tacos, desserts, ice cream. So it's just a really awesome option for you to have on the island here. We just got done with Chill Grill. It was a really good beach buffet, lots of variety. We're finishing it off with ice creams, and this is the main walkway. Chill Island would be back that way. You can barely see them from here. We'll show you after, but the boats are over there. There is a lagoon in the middle of this place that you can't see from here, maybe in the opening. And this is the main walkway that is now going to take us over to the Oasis Lagoon pool. So it's pretty much the only place we haven't discovered yet. So we're going to go and relax for probably the rest of the time on the island at the pool. Oh, so this is the mid area. It's like, I think this is like a little man-made cove for someone who wants maybe a bit more of a calmer water. There's a lot of kids down in that water. And across the way is the water park. That is a paid option. But if you don't do any paid options here, there's plenty of for you to do, see, and just relax. So we will show you the pool when we get there. We've made it to the Oasis Lagoon pool. Sorry, it's a bit shaky today. We didn't pull the gimbal out as we've just been too busy. Chicken! Yes, there's chickens, roosters, iguanas. We've seen it all on this island so far. It's pretty cool. So this is your freshwater option. Huge pool. Lots of great music. Sometimes they'll do dancing around the pool. You've got a little bridge area over here. You've got your swim up bar option over there. Some really great little loungers in the water. As you can see, very big pool. On our way back to the boat, we're passing this little straw market. You can get, you know, traditional souvenirs for the Bahamas and a lot of your perfect day at Coco Cay merchandise. There's the ships. The nice thing about Coco Cay is only 2 ships can be here at the same time. So there's our ship, Allure of the Seas, and we're in with a sister ship, Independence of the Seas, today. So all in all, between the 2 ships, I believe he said it's about 9,000 people on the island today. Goes back to Chill Island. We're pretty much in the main concourse now. So you can either walk it back to the ships, but the pier here is super long, or you can take a tram back to the ship. It's completely up to you what you do. But if you want to save your steps, I would always recommend taking the tram. You always have lovely dancers. had the most amazing day, the perfect day at Coco Cay. There's our ship waiting for us. We have a formal night to get ready for now. We got back to the room and we have a stingray, our first towel animal friend. So for night 2 dinner, I of course got the baked onion, French onion soup. Jason's extremely excited over that. And I also couldn't resist getting the crispy fried calamari. And then Jason got a classic iceberg wedge lettuce salad with bacon and blue cheese dressing. So for dinner tonight, I got the classic beef bourguignon with white rice, and Jason ended up getting chicken cordon bleu, and his is served with seasonal vegetables, mashed potato, and a Gruyere Parmesan sauce on the bottom. So for dessert tonight, me and Jason both got the same thing. We got the warm apple cobbler with the ice cream. Couldn't resist it. And we decided to share a Royal Caribbean classic, which was the creme brulee.
Sharing is caring.
Exactly. And then our waiter insisted that we tried the cappuccino chocolate cake because he said it is really great. So, yeah, we got a lot of desserts going on tonight, but we're ready for them.
Hope you enjoyed watching our perfect day at Coco Cay. Stay tuned for our next video, which will be our full day 2 recap with our thoughts and reviews of the entire day.